today. From Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California, it's Week 13 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. And here comes the Miami offense now, and it's the Southpaw in his third season at the wheel for the Fins. Quarterback Tua Tagovailoa.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
One touchdown, one pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, and that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. Calling no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now. A run for the first time with Myles Gaskin. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. And that will be incomplete. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. Back deep, Ray McLeod. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. Now here is Trey Lance leading this 49er offense onto the field. Some very big expectations for the second-year signal caller.
And I thought in last week's game, he found a way to win like a good pitcher without his best stuff. I mean, he did throw 2 interceptions, offset by 1 touchdown pass. Not the ratio, not the numbers you're really looking for as a QB. But finding a way to win, that's all that really matters.
In last week's game for Kittle, there are the numbers. 9 catches, 129 yards.
And he's trying to prove the adage is not just how you start, it's how you finish. And he is finishing awfully strong, takes great care of his body. I expect him to go ahead and put a capper on this season.
And he's going to have a Niners first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Lance going to throw. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Now here comes Ayuk on the jet sweep. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Now a 2nd down and 6. Lance now to throw. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 29-yard line. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. Down to about the 22 here. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. The Niners at 9-2 to start play. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Lance. Got his target, Samuel. And he is going to have a Niners first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Throwing again on second down. Lance. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Again, they'll throw it with Lance. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Trey Flowers in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down. The kick by Gold is good, and the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in. So
Miami coming out for their second drive. Yeah, they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week, and you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
On play action, here's Tua. And going deep for Hill. It's caught inside the 25. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. Tua setting up shop to throw again. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Nick Bosa, it's his 20th sack of the season as he continues what could be a record-setting campaign. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. So 4th down, Tua departs, and on is Jason Sanders and the Dolphin field goal unit. And this a 39-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins are going to tie the score at 3. So he splits the uprights, and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Lance. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Now Lance again. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Lance looking to throw it. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 27-yard line. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Lance to throw it. Flush to his right. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. These two teams all tied after 1. had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Trey Flowers, that is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. After the sack on 1st down, Lance. That's complete out left to Ayuk. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And Lance will have the 1st down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact there at the end of the play. The kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. McCaffrey fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. That would give to the big fullback Juszczyk. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Kyle Juszczyk, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Niners have moved out in front. Gold with the extra point, and the lead is now 10-3. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Takes it at the 7. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Week 13 here in the NFL, first weekend of December. Playoff races definitely coming into focus now, and we got a couple of good ones in prime time. Tonight, national audience gets a look at the Colts for a 2nd straight weekend. This time they're at Dallas, 7:20 Central Time for that kick. And then Monday night, Saints and Bucks from Tampa. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. 2nd down, Gaskin. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Tua going to hand this to Gaskin. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. Tua going to throw. Tua hit, and the ball is out. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, these are going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And not much running room. Down to the 32. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Throwing now is Lance. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Lance. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. His 7th rushing touchdown on the year, number 8 overall. And the 49ers go up by 2 touchdowns. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is now 17-3. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it was Trey Lance taking it in himself to cap the drive with a touchdown run. This will be fielded inside the 5. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A run between the tackles with Cohen. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Gaskin will try it up the middle. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. Got a man complete to Cedric Wilson. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. To throw again on 2nd down. Tua. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Nick Bosa able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And able to find Gesicki as tight end. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 32-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. On target over the middle to Hill. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
From the 25 on 2nd down. Tua hit, and the ball is out. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. Tua sets up to pass it. That one going to be caught by his running back, Gaskin. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
I don't care who you are. 60 yards is a very ambitious attempt. Hard to make even in practice in the best of conditions. And now, worst of all, you give the other guys the ball to start their drive at midfield.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. The end result, and I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So that challenge, a successful one. From midfield, here's Lance. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Throwing is Lance on 3rd down. Slant route connects with Deebo Samuel. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10. And I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at it. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Lance now on 1st down. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 2nd and 11 at the 41. Again, it's Lance. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. To throw, it's Lance. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. 4th down field goal try coming, so Lance is off, and on comes Robbie Gould. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. The kick by Gould is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So it was 4th and 1. They wind up taking the 3. I'm not sure that offensive unit, judging by the sideline, Charles, was in 100% agreement with the decision.
No, not at all. But the head coach has final call on this. We know that. But let's face it, offenses want to feel like, hey, you believe in us? Let us go for it. We'll see if that is a problem for them moving forward in this game.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the 2nd half. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The 49er offense set to go to begin quarter number 3. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Lance now on 1st down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now Lance throwing on 2nd down. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 38-yard line. Back to throw. Lance. Again, he'll find Samuel for the completion. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. So that flag obviously takes away the good yardage that they had on the play.
And talk about a momentum shift, because we can visibly see this celebration shifting from one side of the field to the other as soon as everyone saw the flag.
And the 49ers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Lance looks to throw again. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there. His third touchdown now on the year. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Gold with the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now. Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions. Tua to his Alabama teammate Waddle. First down, Miami. Running on first down with Gaskin. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Now Tua. The screen pass here to Cohen. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Gaskin. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Up past the 25 to the 26. A gain of 5. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Lance going to try and throw on 3rd down here. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A nice pickup of 17 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 57 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Working from the gun. Lance got an open man. It's McLeod. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Davis Price on 1st and 10. And across the chalk into the end zone. That's a 49er touchdown. Ty Davis Price. A 10-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Gould able to tack on the extra point. And the lead is now 24. That time a 9-play drive. And it was the rookie Ty Davis Price finishing things off with a touchdown. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start here with Gaskin. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Tua. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Draw play, Cohen. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead now as he's on to punt for Miami. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return, and they will take over 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lance dancing to his left. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Down at the 35, it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. Here it's 3rd and 3.
And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 79 yards now for McCaffrey. It's a 1st down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4.
They'll go option to the short side. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Again, McCaffrey, but he will lose yardage here. Back to the 4-yard line.
That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Now a play fake. Lance.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
After the turnover, it's Tua. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. To throw again on 2nd down.
Tua. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down.
Nick Bosa. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
Over the middle, complete. It's Hill. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed.
Fourth down, fourth quarter. Here's Tua.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Dolphins can't convert on fourth down. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. McCaffrey running up the middle. Gets a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, that's a pretty good drive starter right there. And I don't know, partner, if you're even thinking about sitting on the ball right now. They may just want to run their regular offense.
In plus territory. And as an offensive coordinator, you don't want your team to go.
Oh, Lance has it knocked free. The ball is loose. So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. And Lance now to throw.
And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the first down. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down.
And they'll go for it. Lance. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. And the Niners are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now Lance. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
On 2nd and goal.
Lance.
The quick slant caught. Touchdown 49ers.
Brandon Ayuk.
His first touchdown on the year.
And the 49ers are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
Gold with the extra point, and this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Taken in at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football.
This is McCaffrey on the give.
To the 36-yard line. Stop there.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Off the option, here's McCaffrey.
And he'll get this down close to a 1st down at about the Dolphins' 31. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
Lance to throw on 3rd and 1.
Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field.
And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the 1st. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10.
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. 105 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Back to the ground on 1st, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
They run with McCaffrey off the option.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance, that they're going to cherish.
So for the 49ers, they continue to be one of the best teams around as they move to 10-2. And they'll get to stay home.